friends, welcome to my channel. To start the video off, I'm just going to show you the products that I'm hoping to work with. I don't end up working with all of them. For example, these washi tapes, they're gorgeous, but I don't end up using them a lot. I kind of pulled a few things from my stash, but what I based it off of was I got a bunch of stuff from Studio Calico when they had a huge sale, and I'd never ordered from them before, but they had a really good sale going on, so I thought for fun I would try out their products and buy some things. So I started off with a pack of, it must be like a monthly subscription pack or something of cards and stickers and stuff that you'll see at the end. And I just pulled stuff out of my stash that I thought might match, like those washi tapes, that half-used sticker sheet from Crepe Paper Wonder collection, old one, a stamp, a roller stamp that I don't use that much, washi tape sample. Just pulled out stuff like that. Here you can see I filled in the pictures and the cards where I thought I wanted them to be. So I'm just kind of showing you how I set this up. I don't do Project Life that much, but this was so much fun to do. I definitely can see myself doing more Project Life in the future. So I'm starting with this first little picture. Looking at it now, I'm glad you can kind of see it clearly. It looked like it was really zoomed out when I was filming, and so I was just kind of hoping for the best, and I think this will be okay. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of Project Life in the past, so let alone filming Project Life. So I'm glad that this looks okay. This is me fighting with my stapler. I really need a new stapler. I think this is just like a dollar store one that I probably got like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago. Really old. So I was going to staple things on, but that wasn't working, which is fine. It's just a minor issue. And this, I'm probably fighting with it right now, trying to make it work, but then give up. Oh, here we go. I'm pulling out stamps instead. I have an Illustrated Faith ink pad that I use. It's really the only one I have. So yep, it does the trick. And I stamp right on the photo. That doesn't bother me. This is a picture of me in the hotel room. We stayed at a loft hotel, and they had this really fun beanbag chair. And yeah, and then this is a picture of me at the bar at the hotel. We got a free drink because, well, long story short, we used Andy's grandparents' points for the hotel, and they were like gold members or whatever it is. So we got like upgrades and stuff like that because it was in their name and they have good status. Yeah, so that was kind of fun. A couple of them I left blank, and like you can see in the second row down to the left, and I think that's okay. Like, that doesn't bother me. I think that's just a fun card. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Okay, so I didn't really explain where we were going. So we did go to Florida over New Year's and for a couple days. If you heard or live in Florida, it was freezing. In Celsius, it was like, some days were like -2. It was insane. We were not prepared for that. We did not bring winter jackets like we should have, but that's fine. It was still fun to get away for a couple days. For New Year's night, we saw Jim Gaffigan. He's a comedian, and it was amazing. He's this clean comedian who talks about like family life and stuff like that, and food and all things funny. So that was a lot of fun. It was my first time seeing a comedian. We stayed in Orlando on the trip, but seeing Jim Gaffigan was in Tampa, so we just drove there, and that was a lot of fun. I found that fun sticker with the suitcases, so I thought that'd be perfect for that bottom one. And this picture is a picture of the fireworks we saw. We stayed in the Dolphin on Disney property, and we could see Magic Kingdom's New Year's Eve fireworks from our hotel room, which was amazing. We are not ones to stay up late, but we were staying up late anyway because we were seeing the comedian, so we didn't get home till like 11:30. I think, we've been together since I was 16 years old, and I think it was the first time we stayed up for New Year's just because we go to bed early and we can't stay up that long and whatever. So thought that was funny, but we had good reason to stay up because it was kind of a once in a lifetime thing to be able to see Magic Kingdom's fireworks for free straight from our hotel room. Pretty fun. So I'm just doing little journaling about it. I did bring a traveler's notebook when I went on the trip, so I have everything documented, but just putting little notes here and there so I have the pictures or kind of captions to the pictures, I mean. And just doing little clusters on things, nothing too fancy or intricate. All right, so for this picture, this is us at our hotel, at the other hotel we stayed at. And since it was really crummy weather, we didn't want to be outside much because it was so cold. The sun was not out barely at all. And so there wasn't much to do. We couldn't swim by the pool or even just sit by the pool. So we took a lot of like classes and programs at the hotel resort kind of thing, which was really fun. I'd never done that before. So you'll see pictures throughout probably of that. Like this one, we're eating some food. We were supposed to make the food at this class, but he just made it for us and we asked him questions, made it for us beforehand. All right, so I turned it over and this is on the other side. On the 2nd of January, we went to Animal Kingdom. And so that's what these pictures are from. Again, it was super duper cold. So you could, like, everyone was in winter jackets and hats and gloves and scarves at Disney. It was freezing. It was kind of sucky, but we made the best of it. And unfortunately, the lines at Disney were still super long. It was hard for me to spend 3 hours of my day in a line for a 5-minute ride. So, and 2 of the rides were like that, where it was about 3 hours. And I just was not in for that, especially in the freezing cold. So, yeah, these are pictures of us on the safari, which we did first thing in the morning, which we're really glad we did because there were no lines, and we saw later in the day that there were lines. So it was the perfect thing for us to start the day off with, and it was really cool to see all the different animals. And I'm not a huge fan of zoos just because, like, it's kind of odd, at least in Canada. It's like not normal for like a giraffe or an elephant or something to live in the snow. So I kind of get like skeptical of that, and like no space for like tigers to run. I don't know, it's just kind of weird to me. But it seemed pretty good the way they treat the animals here, which was good to see. Lots of space to run around in natural habitats as much as you can get, at least. So that was at least good to see. All right, now I'm going to this filler card, and I'm trying to use up a lot of these stickers from the Wonder Collection, and I put that sticker in there, but then I realized I wanted to do some stamping, which I did a lot of stamping throughout this, and I'm pretty happy about that because I don't usually do a lot of stamping, but I think it looks good. It's just because I don't think about it. So to have the minimal amount of products out, I was able to just really use up that stuff and make use of it, I guess, and not be overwhelmed with all the products in my craft room. Just narrow it down to a couple things, and then that also keeps your pages consistent too. So this really worked out for me, and I would definitely do it again this way. When I ordered the stuff from Studio Calico, they all came in little packages. They must have been like monthly subscription packs or something that I got. I don't even know. But I think I posted a video of all the stuff I got, so you'll see it there. But so things like go together in packs, so I just keep it together because I know they'll all match, and I just use it up better that way. If there's too much product, then I get overwhelmed and then I don't end up using it, and that's sad. So this was just a good way to use it up really fast and get things documented and get things like in my books, because what use is it if it's just sitting in my, in my shelves. All right, so moving along, as you can see, I'm doing a lot of layers and what are those little like not tabs, But those little journaling spots, I don't know all the names yet. I'm still learning. And lots of hearts and that pink washi tape. So I did get to use up that pink sparkly washi tape, which is fantastic. I'm going to do this little filler card here, just with some little tags and stickers and stuff. So that heart sheet came in the Studio Calico kit along with all the journaling cards and also that speech bubble paper. See, I'm getting lots of use out of that stamp. It's fantastic. I'm really happy about that, actually. Okay, so here is the final product. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I'm new to this, so don't be too hard on me, but I had a lot of fun. Oh, you can see there I made a little shaker pocket. I don't think I filmed that part, obviously. You didn't see it. But yeah, so stay tuned for more of these because I have more of this trip to document, so you'll be seeing more from me with this Project Life stuff. I hope you enjoyed watching and are feeling inspired, and yeah, let me know what you think. There's the full view of each of them. Then there'll just be some pictures, and that's all. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.